Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to be taking a look at what are your person's secret thoughts of you today. So this can be your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. What are they thinking and feeling about you that they may be keeping a secret at this time? You know, they might be holding back in expressing their true feelings because you might be going through some sort of a challenge or struggle. I know some of you are in third party or long distance situations, and others of you are in separation. So I know there are many different journeys going on, and that is why we're going to get you clarity today. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. So make sure you join this incredible community. Hit that subscribe, turn on notifications. Also get active in the comment section because you will see that people are very supportive of you as you move forward. And this journey can be quite challenging and difficult sometimes, and it can feel very lonely. It can feel like people don't understand what you're going through. So we are all here to support you. So today I have 3 options for you. So make sure that you are gentle with yourself and know that this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate for you, so take what does and leave the rest. But if you're at that point where you're just feeling really heartbroken, emotionally exhausted, and you need clarity about you and your special person, then I recommend you have a personal reading so we can really get into your unique journey. I offer the live reading experience, which is the 2 of us on a video call. I'm one of the few who does that because I just love working with you in person. So it's very healing and transformative, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. I also offer video recorded readings, so you can go to livetarot.com and actually it's /readings. The link is in the box below, but you can check out my entire reading menu right there. So go ahead and take a deep breath. You can pick from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and choose the messages that resonate for you. So for group number 1, we have this image. So go ahead and, focus on each image and see which one you feel most intuitively guided to. For group number 2, we have this image right here. And for group number 3, we have this image right here. Okay, go ahead and make your selection. We will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose this image. Let's see, what are their secret thoughts of you today? We're going to start with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards for you. So for our beautiful group 1, what are their secret thoughts? What are they secretly thinking and feeling about you, group 1? We have 2 of Swords. Wake up. What is it that you truly want? We have the Knight of Cups. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. And we have the Empress. There's beauty to be found in every experience. Very interesting. All right, so I feel this person is very aware that they may have, to some extent, or at least they feel like they have, maybe kind of screwed up this situation. You know, I feel like they are definitely kicking themselves right now because for whatever reason, there's something within their mind that really doesn't have anything to do with you. It has to do with who they are or who they think they are, like their image of themselves. I feel like this person really does struggle with how they see themselves and what they see themselves deserving. I'm getting a strong energy here in terms of this person. They secretly think that they don't deserve real love. There's something about being able to receive or accept someone's love that is very hard for them. And the way that that limiting belief of I don't deserve love shows up as them seeming to be indecisive. Okay, somebody who cannot seem to make a decision. That's why we're getting this Two of Swords with wake up. What is it that you truly want? Okay, so I feel like this person deep down, they know that they want you in this relationship, but what's getting in the way is that sense of like, well, do I deserve it? And sometimes it's not even a conscious thing because look, this person is wearing a blindfold, right? So I feel like sometimes it's not even that they can see this limiting belief. It's not like they wake up in the morning and consciously say to themselves or look at themselves in the mirror and say, oh my gosh, look at you in the mirror, you don't deserve love. It's not that. I feel like with this image here of this person with their eyes covered, I just feel like there's something in this person's very deep down beliefs that are blocking them from accepting or opening themselves up to real love. Okay, so again, this is not conscious. I feel like their behavior is what shows that there is an underlying kind of deeply unconscious belief that makes them feel like they shouldn't accept love because they don't deserve it and it won't last. Okay? And at the same time, even though their behavior can sometimes seem, and I'm not saying that it always seems indecisive, but I do feel that this person probably is a very on and off energy, right? Like when they're on with you, they're like totally present. They make you laugh. They make you feel loved. They make you feel like you're the only person in the world for them, right? Like they probably are so much, they're so much present with you that you literally do feel like you're the only person around, right? Like you just feel so divine in their presence. Like you just feel like you are the object of their desire and their love. And then when they take it away, or when they are pulling away, it hurts all the much more, right? Because of that indecisive kind of very off and on energy. So they're also thinking, I think that they're starting to see, if they haven't already, because for some of you, you might have separated, but I feel like and the reason why you may have separated from this person is because this back and forth energy could have been incredibly painful. And you might have said, group one, I can't do this anymore. So you are either there and you make a decision and you are consistent in your behavior, or I'm gone, I'm out, because I can't deal with the pain of you acting like you're fully with me and then pulling away from me and I don't hear from you for days, or you don't respond to my messages, or you just seem to disappear. So I feel like this person is regretting it and they are very much missing you. Okay, if you've stepped away, if there's been challenge, if there's been some sort of separation, or even if you just haven't been in touch for a few days, this person is really missing your presence. They want to offer you more. Okay, but the Knight of Cups is definitely a slower moving energy. So this is not somebody who's going to rush back to you quickly and like, you know, make you some big offer, you know, make you some grand gesture. I feel like it really is some sort of an emotional struggle for them to open up and to accept love. And so this is why I feel like what they're secretly thinking here is how to approach you and offer you their love slowly, deliberately, and in a way that actually feels like they could accomplish or they could do. So again, I don't feel that this is somebody with big grand gestures. I don't feel like this is somebody who's going to be dramatic. I feel like there's a bit of a quiet nature to this person. You know, when they take action, it's not the most like flashy thing, but when they do take action, it's very meaningful to them. It means something to them, although it's not, like I said, the most grand flashy thing. I also feel that in their secret thoughts of you, they see you in this Empress's energy. There is something about you that really attracts them and attracts the primal part of them. Okay, like you have some sort of a primal hold over this person. It may not seem like it because, like I said, they're in their behavior. They could be very flighty, like they could be very off and on in their behavior, but underneath there is some sort of a primal instinct that you control in this person, if that makes sense. Like you bring out a primal side in them. You bring out that side of them that wants to procreate with you, that wants to sleep with you, that wants to be with you, that wants to, you know, be the parent of your children, that wants to create with you, that wants to co-create with you, whether it's creating life with you, as in, you know, having children with you, or whether it's co-creating a life, like building a life with you. There is something very primal about creation that you bring alive in this person. And that might also be one of the reasons why they get scared and run off. Because like I said, this is something very primal. This is something that this person with that eye fold, like with the blindfold on their eyes, maybe they don't have a conscious awareness of it, right? Wandering path, enjoy the journey. So I feel like they also realize that for you guys, it has not been a really straight path. And I think they do feel bad about that. I do feel that they regret that they have definitely made this path to love and union with you definitely a little bit more complicated, you know, a little bit more start, stop, off, on, winding, wandering, right? I feel like they definitely acknowledge that they've done that. And I do feel that they regret that. And it's funny because we're getting this enjoy the journey. It's almost like, well, how are you supposed to enjoy a wandering path, right? You know, like it's almost like, yes, being with this person is some sort of an adventure. You know, it's definitely been some sort of an adventure that you might not have enjoyed. But I feel like this is also kind of like a wink from spirit saying that if this is the person you choose to be with, group one, if this is the person you truly love, then you must also accept that with them, things may be a wandering path. Getting to where you want to go with this person will not be going from point A to point B. It won't be a straight line. It's going to wander, okay? And so maybe if this is the person you want, if you accepted that, kind of had that radical acceptance towards it, then maybe you might enjoy the journey. Because, oh my gosh, this is the second time we're getting indecision. Wow. Okay. So again, I feel like spirit is saying that this person is indecisive. Okay. That this is a definite challenge. And this person and their secret thoughts of you, they also know this. They're very aware that they are so indecisive, that they're not consistent with what they want. They're not consistent with their behavior, and they know this, but it's almost like there is a compulsion. And what I mean by compulsion is it's almost like it has to do with something around their mental health. Like, you know, like they just have some sort of deep-seated, very deep-seated insecurities here. Their perspective is what is really, I feel, making this situation be very much of a wandering path. And it's interesting because I feel like here we're getting the Milky Way, here we're getting a map, right, of, you know, like geography, like terrain, like, you know, like spaces. So this is where I feel like this person definitely is kind of all over the place. You know, like there, even this, look at this in the Milky Way. It's like there's no one path towards anything. It's a matter of perspective. And so I just feel like Spirit is definitely saying here that, you know, if you, again, if you choose to be with this person, if you feel that this is the person for you, you may have to come into a place of accepting this. And this person, I think, secretly also knows that they are in this place, that it may be hard for them to break free from this. They want to break free from this. They want to offer you that cup of love. They do see, you know, like I said, you have this primal hold. So it's almost like they can't let go of you, nor are you letting go of them. And yet it's kind of like a start and stop and go kind of thing. See, beyond the ordinary. So there's definitely something here about this person that is not your kind of ordinary or normal kind of relationship. Okay, this person is not ordinary. This person, they have things in them that are very unique. I feel like this person has a very unique perspective and a unique personality. Okay, so again, that's what comes up. And for some of you, I feel like the reason for this is also that they have some sort of emotional or mental health issues that they do need to work through, that do challenge them, and that create a greater challenge when it comes to them having a relationship as well. So let's get some specific thoughts. Like, what would they say to you specifically? And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a thumbs up, thank you so much. It really helps me, my kids, and the channel. No one loves me like you do. I'm ready to commit to you and our beautiful future. See, this is what I'm saying with that Knight of Cups. I do feel like they want to make you that offer, especially with that Empress energy. They want to create something with you. They want to create with you. They feel like you are their co-creator, their partner in crime. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. See? So again, this to me is just another confirmation of all of the energy of regret that we've been getting from the beginning, right? Like they regret their indecisiveness, they regret their wishy-washiness, their kind of back and forth energy, right? Still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. Okay, so that's a special message for some of you who might be in some sort of separation from this person. So let's take a look at outcome. What actions do they wish to take towards you next? Again, see, this is the Empress energy again. So I do feel that this person is going to reach out to you. They still want to create something with you. To me, this is back to that. You have a hold over them, okay? You have a hold on their heart. You have a hold on their primal energy. There's something about this. If you are in some sort of separation or pausing energy, this is not finished between the two of you. Okay, there is unfinished business here. You two are still going to be creating something together now, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a marriage, whether that's children in the future, if that's what you want, whether that's creating a business or a creative venture. There's something that is unfinished here that they wish to create with you. Yeah, there you have it. See, again, they're going to express their regret. We've been seeing this throughout this reading. There's a lot of regret, a lot of remorse that this person feels, and they're definitely going to let you know. They're going to put that feeling to words with you. Yeah. And so they also want to be ready to commit to you by having these goals in their life as well. I feel like, again, this person, indecisive energy, we got it twice. They may also be struggling in their material life. Like they might be between jobs. They might be having some issues with their finances. I feel like they want to become decisive. They want to reach those goals in their material life as well as in their romantic life with you. I feel like this person really wants to transform. They want to make better decisions, and they want to show you that they can make these better decisions and that they can move forward and make you proud of them as well. So there's definitely an energy here of action. This indecisive energy on its way out because they regret this, and them moving forward. And I feel like for those of you, there's a side note here again with this big goals. You guys might be creating something important here, whether it's a creative venture, an artistic venture, a business venture. There's something, or even a family venture. There's something here about the two of you coming together to fulfill some big dreams together. Okay, so if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can have the live reading or the video recorded reading. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for when you have urgent questions at home. So everything is available at livetarot.com. Make sure you go and check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image. Let's see, what are their secret thoughts of you? So we will start with your tarot, then we'll open up these oracle cards. And stay with me till the end, because we will also be looking at what action or what will be their next move towards you. What are they thinking secretly about group 2? We have the 10 of Wands. Why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? We have the Emperor. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. And we have the 2 of Wands. Your decisions decide your future here, nothing else. Okay. So I feel like this person is coming to the understanding, or they are really opening their eyes up to this realization that they really made things difficult for you. Okay. They have put a lot of tension and difficulties into this connection because of their own need to control. Okay, so this person can definitely come across as a very kind of type A personality. Like they could be somebody who really finds security in needing to be the boss, or they might be a boss like in their job, and they have a hard time leaving that boss energy at home, right? So they may be somebody who, because they have certain insecurities in their heart, and they have certain fears around like losing things. I feel like this person, their Emperor energy definitely comes from secret thoughts of loss. Like, you know, they're more afraid of loss than what they show themselves to be. So this person definitely struggles with secret thoughts about like losing you, losing love, losing money, losing family, losing their job or their business, or they have definite fears around what if I lose the people and the things that are most important to me. But they do definitely try to keep up a very strong kind of like mask to the world, that they are very strong, that they're not afraid. But inside, they're hiding a heart that is very scared. Okay. So I feel like this person, although they have good intentions towards you, they love you, they have a loving heart inside, they deeply desire love, but sometimes they push it away by being too controlling of the situation in order to not get hurt. So they try to control so they don't lose you, so they don't lose things in life. But what they're starting to see is that oftentimes the more tightly you hold on to something, the more it slips from your, the more it slips from your hand, because there is some tension here with this Ten of Wands, okay? They themselves, I also feel, have certain burdens that they're carrying in their life right now. I feel like this person is definitely very, very stressed. They might have a lot of responsibilities. They might just have a lot of things going on in their life that they feel burdened by, that they need to take care of, that they need to finish. But they are also realizing that because of their stress, they may have put a lot of those burdens or a lot of that stress onto you. They may have taken it out on you when they were stressed. They may have, just been really, really cranky. I'm getting the energy that this person has definitely not been in the best of moods lately. They may have been triggered lately by certain things. But again, I feel like they're starting to see that they also made life very difficult for you. They've made things very stressful for you by the way that they've been acting and the way that they've been trying to manage their own energy or their own issues. So they are also secretly thinking that, that whatever these issues are can be dealt with or solved soon, so that they can unburden, right? Like, this is a very burdening energy. They want to take action towards you, Two of Wands. They want to make better choices in this relationship. Okay, they want to do things that are not going to stress you out, but that are going to help you to feel better. I feel like this person realizes that in them feeling that the only way to make things better was to step into this Emperor's energy, was to be more controlling, actually backfired. That they could take better decisions towards you. They can show you their passion, their purpose, without trying to control the situation. Because the Wands energy is also very passionate, right? It's the energy of, I do wish to take action. I want to be passionate. I want this to be good for both of us. But then what happens is that passion can very quickly turn into it's my way or the highway, right? That desire to take action can also quickly turn into I need to have the final word. And that's the problem here. This person is having a hard time balancing, taking control of situations in order to feel safer. And I feel like they're starting to see that control doesn't necessarily bring safety. It just brings distance sometimes, especially in a relationship. When you're trying to control things in a relationship, it's not going to save the relationship or make the other person feel safe. It may push them further away from you. Okay? So I feel like this person is definitely feeling very stressed about where this relationship is going. Or they're also wondering, are you going to still want them? Do you still want to be with them? Or have they turned you off completely? Have they just been too bossy or too pushy or too dominating, and now you're just like, well, I don't want to deal with this anymore? So they're very much wanting to make better choices, and they want to take better actions in their life, and especially with you. Because I feel like if they were to do that, this Ten of Wands, this burden on their shoulders will definitely get lighter for both of you. faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Yeah, so see, I feel like this person, if there are holidays, and there should be coming up wherever you are in the world, I feel like this person wants to go away with you somewhere. It doesn't have to be far, but I feel like, I mean, this says faraway places, but I do feel like a traveling energy, right? It doesn't have to be too far away, but I feel like they want to take you far away enough that the two of you can relax and unwind. To me, there's an energy here that is both physical and emotional. Okay, so I feel like getting ready for new horizons. This is the emotional energy of things shifting and things lightening up. They want to lighten the load on you. They don't want to pressure you anymore. They don't want you to feel pressured anymore. They don't want you to feel bad anymore. This person wants to relax with you, make you feel relaxed. If they're not able to take you away somewhere during the holidays, they want to do whatever they can to help you to relax even where you are now. So this is definitely the energy for some of you of traveling and relaxing together, getting out of any kind of stressful environment that you're in. Maybe your everyday lives right now are very 10 of Wands. They're just very burdensome. They're very stressful. You guys need a break. So either it is physical travel, or it is just, we'll stay where we are, but we're going to just relax. We're going to do nothing. We're not going to, we're not going to focus on problems. We're going to focus on connecting to each other. We're not going to, this person is going to not like say, okay, I'm going to decide where we're going to go, what we're going to do. I feel like they're going to let you, they're going to say, what would you like to do? What's going to make you feel good? How can I make this better? I feel like this is what they're secretly planning, because see, with this deceit card, I just feel like there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on with them that they have not been maybe openly talking about, and they're not meaning to be deceitful, but I do feel that that for some of you, this person is hiding certain challenges that they've been going through. Like there's been certain types of pain or challenge that they're hiding. And again, I feel like if you go away together, or if you have time together where it's just the two of you and you're taking that special time, that is when they will be able to come out and talk to you about it. Okay, so for some of you, this person, they're not trying to be deceitful, but there might be certain really tough things that they're going through that they want to be with you in person to talk to you about, and that it might be hard for them to share, but they'll get there if you guys spend that time together. For others of you, I feel like this deceit energy is part of the reason why this person so gets into that Emperor's energy or tries to control things, is because they feel like they have been backstabbed and betrayed in the past. They feel like they have lost in the past. Remember I said this person tends to come into the Emperor's energy because they think that that's the only way to protect them from losing you, or protect them from losing love and losing the people and the things that they cherish. So this person has definitely dealt with deceit from other people in the past. They've definitely been let down, disappointed, hurt, betrayed, backstabbed. So this is another reason why they might be stepping into that Emperor's energy as well. Yeah, so this person really needs to ground themselves. I feel like oftentimes one of the reasons why you guys might feel disconnected, or you guys might feel like this person can be a little too pushy or aggressive or too opinionated, like too tied to their own beliefs, is because they can often be in their heads a lot. So this person, they also know that there's something about you and this love that they feel for you that's very grounding to them, and they need that. I feel like this person needs to feel more grounded in their life. And that 10 of Wands can definitely make you feel like you're not grounded, like you just have, there's all this weight on your shoulders that's like, bringing you to the ground, but it's not the good type of grounding, right? The good type of grounding is this, not the weight or burdens on your shoulders that make you feel like they're crushing you. The good type of grounding is this feeling like you are planting yourself in this beautiful earth in a beautiful way, so that your soul is flourishing here and your life is abundantly growing here where it can be seen. That is a totally different energy than this 10 of Wands, which is oppressive energy, right? So this person definitely wants to spend time with you. Again, I feel like this this is also part of this like quality time kind of thing. They want to spend that time with you because they feel more and more grounded with you. They feel better and better when you guys are together. So I feel like they are working on some sort of a power move here, a powerful move to become closer to you, to make things better with you. I feel like they're definitely planning, right? There is some sort of a powerful shift that they're planning that's going to take the two of you out of this energy that's been building up, the Ten of Wands and the Emperor, which can definitely feel very oppressive. It can feel like it's pushing you down. So let's get some specific thoughts from them. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. It is free to you, but it literally helps me, my kids, and the channel. You are an angel in my life, and I want to be one in yours. No one gets me like you do. See? So this person really wants to come through for you. Okay? They don't want to be in this energy with you anymore. They don't want you to feel like they're, you know, they are pushing you to think the way they do, or pushing you to, you know, live the way they want you to live, or somehow you have to do what they say. They just feel really bad about that. They don't want you to feel like that. See, you were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. So this is why I feel like, you know, if you have like put this person in their place, if you said, hey, you know, all this stuff isn't going to work, you know, I'm stepping back, you know, this person is missing you a lot. Okay, they are wanting to be back in your energy, your presence, your love again. Lost. See, I feel lost without you. Okay, so again, this is for those of you who are in challenge, separation. This person is feeling very, very lost without you. So now let's take a look at their next actions. What do they wish to do? What action do they wish to take towards you based on these, you know, secret thoughts they've been having? Yeah, so they are definitely very invested in this outcome. Okay, they want to be with you. They are very invested in making this work. So they are definitely going to take action towards you to do that. So there is, see, I feel like there is definitely a colder energy right now that's coming through in this entire reading between the two of you, with that Ten of Wands, the Emperor. You are my home, and I feel like I'm out in the cold. There is definitely a desire for this person to bring out the love, the warmth, the heat between the two of you again, to bring out the passion, because again, they've realized that maybe their attitude lately has turned you cold towards them. You've been turned off, right? You may not want to, group two, want to admit that because you really love this person, but you might be very turned off from them right now. So I feel like they want to turn you back on again. They want to bring out the heat, the passion, the warmth, the smile, the sun's energy. They want to bask in your warmth and love. They want to radiate that with you again, because there's definitely some sort of a colder, detached energy that might be, you know, going on right now between the two of you. So they want to get back into your heart again. And probably they want to get back into other places with you again as well. Yeah, interesting. So I feel like they are definitely wanting to, you know, explore the world with you. This is very much about, yes, they're working on their goals and they're trying to be, you know, stronger when it comes to their finances. Again, this Emperor's energy can definitely do that. So I feel like for some of you, the reason why there's been this coldness or there's been this distance is this person has been very focused on their finances or their career or their job, and they've kind of shut off their more loving side. And so they know that they have to come out of that. Like they have to come out of their focus. Again, can be a very cold energy. So it's time to come back into the passion, the warmth, the love, right? And I also feel with the World's energy, this to me is also another indication that this person may want to like either, you know, travel with you or just, you know, explore the world with you, you know, in a way that's very personal to the two of you. You know, like I said, you getting away together, you having quality time together, anywhere in the world that you wish to be together in. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for your urgent questions at home. So you can check it all out at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose this image. Let's see. What are their secret thoughts of you today? We will start with your tarot, then we'll open up these oracle cards, and stay with me until the end because we'll also be looking at what will their next actions be towards you based on the thoughts that they're having. So for a beautiful group 3 spirit, what are their secret thoughts about you, group 3? We have justice. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. We have 3 of Cups. Come together with your coven. And we have the Cozy Witch, which in this deck is the Fool. Okay, it's the Fool. So very interesting. So I do feel with this 3 of Cups here as a central energy, for some of you, there's definitely a third party situation that has become very, very emotional and very difficult. It's not for everybody, okay? But for some of you, for sure. And if that is the case, if you are in some sort of third party, it does, like I said, I always say it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. It could be any kind of person or situation external to this relationship or this connection that is delaying or blocking what it is that the two of you want. Okay, so for some of you, there is a definite third party that is starting to feel very, very unfair, and your person is very much thinking that, okay? They are very aware in their thoughts of you that this is a very unjust, unfair situation to you. With this Fool's energy, there's a definite desire that they have to let go of whatever this situation is so they can start fresh with you, so they can start a whole new life, a whole new adventure with you, okay? So there's definitely in your person's secret thoughts, if you are in some sort of a third party situation, this person is more and more aware painfully, okay? There's a pain around this awareness that they're putting you in an impossible position, a very difficult position that is so unfair. And every day in their secret thoughts, whatever is causing this delay, or as they're trying to deal with the situation, it's almost like they're living on the fantasy of what could be if they could fully be free to be with you. Okay, it's almost like that fantasy, the fool's fantasy, the fantasy of starting a whole new adventure with you is becoming very, very nourishing to this person. It's almost like that is what's keeping them going. That's what's keeping them alive, because they do seem to be going through a lot of turmoil because of that. Now, for those of you who this is not a third party situation, I feel that your person, in their secret thoughts of you, they really want to enjoy time with you. I feel like this person may be working a lot, or you're working a lot. If you see this person here on the laptop right here. So it may be that the two of you have a lot going on with your work or your finances, or just like your material responsibilities. You might be dealing with somebody who is maybe more of a workaholic, or maybe you are, maybe both of you are, right? And there's definitely been something here where somebody feels that it's been unfair. I don't have enough time for you. I don't have enough time for this relationship. I'm trying to make the time. But I feel like for some of you, there's just been a lot of tension around work. I feel like in this person's secret thoughts of you, I think they haven't been able to maybe because it's a pride thing, or maybe you do know, some of you do, some of you don't, but I feel like this person is, for some of you, many of these people are working very hard right now because they are afraid that somehow they might get laid off or lose their job, or they might not, or they're trying to get a promotion, or they're trying to get to the next level in this job. And so they're working extra hard. So they are right now in their secret thoughts. I do feel like some of them are afraid that they'll be replaced, or they're afraid that they won't get what they deserve in terms of, more money or promotion. Some of them are afraid that if they don't work extra hard, they might lose their job somehow. Okay, so there's some sort of a fear that is driving this in your person's thoughts. I feel like there is a lot of distraction right now around work and money and having enough money, and stress about, being able to pay the bills and also being able to do fun things. So I feel like this person with this Three of Cups, for those of you, this is not a third party situation. I feel like this person wants to be able to be in financially in a place where they can really wine and dine you, take you out to fun places, do fun things with you, travel with you, and do all the things that the two of you truly enjoy, and not have to worry about money. I feel like this is really important to this person, and that is why there's definitely a stress around it. They want to celebrate what you have. They want to have fun. I also feel like if both of you have been very stressed about work, I feel like your person is also thinking, okay, we need a break. Like, we've been working really hard. We've been really super stressed. I want to do something to ease that. I want to do something to lighten the load. We need to chillax. We need to relax. We've been really very highly distracted. Okay, so this person, it might even be planning some fun stuff with you. They might be secretly planning to take you somewhere that you love to go. They might be planning like a secret trip, or a secret, like a really fun dinner or a fun activity that the two of you love to do. I feel like they're also, in their secret thoughts of you, very much wanting to, tell you that you are the person that they want to be by their side. I feel like with this cozy witch energy, take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. It's like this person really sees themselves having a new beginning in life with you. They want to be cozy with you. They want to be comfortable with you. They want you to be their partner in crime. They want you to be the person who they link arms with and, skip on down the road. It's a very adventurous energy. It's very much an energy of, you're my person. I know we've been going through some, stuff things have definitely been a little bit distracting or stressful, but we're going to get back. We're going to get back to each other because we are each other's person. No matter what happens, no matter what the tension is, we are always going to start and end with each other. There's a beautiful energy here of, you are my partner. I don't want to be on this road of life without you. Okay, so that's what this person is thinking. But they do feel that both of you need a very needed and necessary break together. See, fellow travelers, support is all around you. So this person, they feel very, very supported by you. Even if things have been tense between the two of you, even if you might have had some spats or arguments or discussions lately, it doesn't matter, because this person feels like at the end of the day, you guys really do support each other. Okay, support is all around you. They want to be more supportive of you. They feel that you have been very supportive of them. And again, to me, this fellow traveler's energy is also very much like that fool's energy, that, it doesn't matter. We might have our ups and downs, we might even have big old fights, but at the end of the day, we always come back to each other, because neither of us wants to travel this road without the other. We are each other's fellow travelers. Okay, we're going to support each other no matter what. And even if we disagree, even if we fight, we are going to find our way back to each other, because you are the only person I want to travel on this road of life with. Okay, angel of love. Oh, how beautiful is that? I love this. See, I'm telling you, this person, they really, really love you. Okay, the angel of love is here to bless this union, which I love. I feel like this person definitely wants to show you more of their love, because again, I feel like there's been a lot of like, you know, this kind of like, okay, you haven't been fair to me. You haven't been fair to this relationship. You've been so distracted. You've been like focusing on other people, other things, or other responsibilities. You know, when will you have time for us? There's definitely this like, where is the time for us? It's not fair. So I feel like this person really does want to circle back to showing you how much they do love you, how much they support you, how much they appreciate your support. I just feel like there's been some bit of a time period here where maybe you guys have lost that loving feeling, you know, like, you know, like that's how I love that. You've lost that loving feeling. So I feel like they want to bring that loving feeling back. And again, I feel like that is why that they are planning that Three of Cups, that central energy being so fun. They're planning, how do we, you know, we need to do a reset here. We need to bring the love, the excitement, the fun, the passion, the romance back, you know, because we've lost it for some time here. Yeah, see, lightning and power. So I feel like this is, to me, is also a very powerful energy here of like kind of like reset. Like, you know, like, you know, if you have given away your power to circumstance right now, right? Like both of you, maybe, like I said, you know, giving your power away to like your work and other things, you know, other responsibilities. It's time to bring it back. It's time to be spontaneous. Like, to me, lightning energy is also like very powerful in the moment. It's very spontaneous. It's very like surprising. Like when lightning strikes, nobody sees it coming. It just strikes, right? So this is why I feel like this person is also wanting to surprise you with something romantic. They want to kind of like take back the power, you know, from their job or whatever has been distracting them, and say, you know what, let's do something spontaneous. I'm going to strike when you least expect it. I'm going to surprise you with something really cool and fun. That's what this person wants to do. And it's interesting to me that this reading is about their secret thoughts, and I feel like their secret thoughts is that they're planning something. They want to surprise you with something. They might keep it a secret because they want it to be fun and spontaneous. See, exposed and revealed with the eye. Okay, this is so interesting to me. This is again all about like, you know, like they want to be very transparent with you. They want you to see them for who they really are. They want themselves to see you for who you really are. But I feel like the one thing they don't want exposed and revealed is whatever are their secret plans for something fun with you. Okay, so that's a side thing. But this exposed and revealed is also, to me, about them feeling like they want to go deeper with you. Okay, like they want to become even closer to you than they already are. They want to, especially if, again, you guys have been distracted lately, they want to come back to that point of intimacy, vulnerability, opening yourself up, revealing your innermost selves to each other. I feel like if they haven't seen you in a while, if you haven't seen them in a while, that's why we're getting this eye here. They want to see you. I feel like if you guys have been long distance, for some of you, I feel like, yeah, with this traveling energy, the Fool's energy, being on the road, I feel like with the work energy, maybe you guys work in different places. Maybe one or both of you have been traveling a lot for work. Maybe you feel like you've been disconnected because there's been a lot of travel going on related to work. There's been some geographic distance. So I feel like for those of you who are in that position, this eye is very important. It shows us that your person wants to physically see you. Okay, so they want to be where you are in the world. They may be secretly planning to come to your town or to surprise you or something like that, because they want to physically see you. They want to lay their eyes on you. I think they miss you a lot. They miss seeing you or being physically present with you. You know, whether they're out of town or not, I just feel like this person definitely needs to see you in person. They are really missing your physical presence. Okay, so let's get their specifics secret thoughts, like what would they say to you? And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. You have no idea how much it actually helps me, my kids, and the channel. Being apart from you has changed my life. I'm in a dark place right now. I will contact you soon. So see, this is why I feel like for some of you, there has definitely been distance. Okay, definitely some sort of distance that has kept you apart, and it's not something your person wants. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Yeah, see, so again, I feel like for some of you, there's just been so much going on. There may be turmoil going on. For some of you, if this is a third party situation, this person is kind of redefining who they really are and what they want. For those of you who this person has been working like a dog, like you've been working, like there's just been so much work related or finance, finance related stuff. They might be like, okay, I don't know who the heck I am right now. Like all I've been doing is working. I don't have any other life. So there's something there about needing to take a breath, needing to come back to what's important. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay in silence. Okay. So yeah, for some of you, there might be a little bit of silence between you. Like I said, there might have been a fight or an argument, but at the end of the day, even with silence, you always do come back to each other, and this person definitely wants to come back to you. So let's see now, based on these secret thoughts, what will be their next move or next actions towards you. Yeah, beautiful. You guys are very deeply connected, okay? They want you to know this. They want to underline it and, focus on this, that you guys, even if sometimes you are not physically together, even if you are geographically apart, even if you're torn apart right now due to third-party situations, they want to let you know that you guys are still together in the 5D, that you guys have intuitive communication, you guys are connected at the soul level. Yeah, see, they feel really alone without you right now. So I feel like they're going to tell you all of this. Like they are going to tell you, yeah, it's been really lonely. Yeah, I've been working, or like I've been away, or I've been on the road. You've been on the road, whatever it is. They feel very, very lonely and lost. And we're getting that word lost again, feeling lost, feeling lonely. So I feel like this person you guys need to find each other again. Okay, there's an energy here of you guys have maybe been wandering, you guys may be lost, fool's energy, maybe you've been on the road alone. It's time to reconnect. Okay, this person is going to take action to reconnect with you. Yeah. So there's a sense of like tranquility and peace, and if you guys have had a fight, if you guys have been feeling disconnected, they're going to ask you for your forgiveness. They're going to say, I'm so sorry. I know things have been really difficult. Let's reconnect. Let's do what we need to do to get back to each other and get back to what we have. Okay, so very beautiful here. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live reading or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for your urgent questions at home. So everything is at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.